Greetings, Rebel pilots. A-Wing reporting in. It's been a minute since I've uploaded a video, but I had the chance this long weekend to sit down for a few minutes and put together this last interlude mission for you all.
Target the nav buoy and we'll be on our way.
Today we are flying the A-Wing, and in this mission we are proving our competency to the Alliance as starfighter pilots. So for the first little bit here, I'm going to step back and let our commander call the shots as we tackle the first two fighters.
Alright, rookie. We'll start with an enemy ship on your 6. Target it using your R key. It's one click away and will now attack you. Now 2 enemy craft will attack you simultaneously. Set your throttle to 1/3 and evade it once. Notice the appropriate threat warning indicator. Once you've evaded the enemy attack, you must counter. Good job. 1 down and 1 to go. Now let's see how well you handle an attack by 3 enemies. Good start. Now you're only facing 2-to-1 odds. Finish off the last one. We'll give you a serious challenge.
Now, some of you might be wondering to yourself how I am adjusting my energy levels so quickly on the fly. I'm going to put up a card for a video that's going to get into that.
Care to try 4-on-1? Hyperspace to the next target area. 2-ship element.
Alright, we're off to the sighting location, and so far we've been pretty efficient at taking them all out. I'm pretty aggressive in the A-Wing, I'm not gonna lie, so I like to just turn and burn and get this guy as quick as I can. Yeah, I'm not gonna follow the strategy here.
I will now join you, and we'll work together. We'll bracket the target and attack it from 2 angles. I'll break to the right while you break to the left.
We'll take them together. You're going slowly on the left.
Taking it
now!
No, Anakin, no! I'll take number 1. You take number 2.
Basically, my strategy through this section is to try and overwhelm these fighters as they're leaving the hangar. I'll admit some of my gunnery isn't that great. I'm using an old Logitech 3D Extreme joystick, and it's horrible. So I blame the controller, and as you do, that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
A little bit of a challenge. Do we concentrate on one of the 2 flight elements? Or do we split up and each of us take on a different element? There is no perfect answer. You have to play it by ear. That evens things up nicely. Let's finish him off.
I really like the ability to twist my throttle grip back or forward and just be able to burn the engines real quick. Just a flick of the wrist and I can catch up to a target real quick. And here I am just taking them out as quick as I can. Don't give them a chance to fight.
Now we've got our hands full, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Something you might notice is that my shields are being directed to aft sometimes, and that's something I programmed into my throttle grip.
Hyperspace to the next target area. 4-ship group. Always do your best to protect your wingmates.
But I decided it was just not working for me, and I took that away, so I won't be doing that for future videos. I've set it up differently to be able to switch between forward, aft, and balance shields on the fly. I've also been developing a couple of plugins for the Joystick Gremlin app that does a lot of the hard work for me when selecting energy settings, weapons configurations. I've basically programmed it so with any one button you can select any configuration you want without cycling through all of the weapons or firing patterns or energy settings. As I develop those, eventually I'm going to make them available with some instructions on how they work. But I'm still tweaking them, still trying to get them to be as best as they can. One issue is that they are an overlay of the game, so they can come out of sync with the game settings, and that's difficult to manage sometimes, so I'm doing my best to make that easier.
We'll now join with another pair of fighters.
This guy's getting me to slip a little bit. I've become pretty confident flying the A-Wing with under 100% shields because of the way I fly, the way I use my energy settings. On average, I'm flying faster than if I use energy settings the way people typically do, because you'll notice that when I'm attacking at full speed, I'm not charging any of my systems.
Lots of enemies means lots of targets. Lots of friendlies is good because you can protect one another. It's also risky because you can accidentally hit each other.
Yeah, you'll see right now, I was just quickly there charging full shields and zero lasers. So I'm almost always, when I'm going full speed, I'm at a setting where I'm either balanced like this or fully charging shields. So I'm generally faster in all of my engagements. When I'm in a turn fight, I'm gonna pull back on the throttle grip. That's gonna put more energy in my systems because I don't need all the speed, so I can actually be charging my systems a lot while I'm dogfighting. Again, this joystick that I have is giving me a lot of grief there. This video was also in some of the early testing days of this setup with the twist grip on my left throttle. So I'm looking back now after a lot more practice and seeing that, yeah, I'm a little slow to react in some places.
Hyperspace to the next target area. 12-ship squadron. It's now time for a full squadron exercise.
And off we go to the next stage.
We'll now fight as a full squadron.
I'm being a little more conservative here with my engines. My shields are fairly low, so I want to keep them as much as I have. I don't want to let them drain down, just to try and get to the fight as quick as I can.
Try spinning, that's a good trick.
TIE bombers aren't much in a dogfight. Unless they're armed with
Yeah, a lot of my swaying back and forth there is really fighting a terrible joystick. As soon as I have the money, I'm going to replace that with The same as what I have on the left side, just for the right side. This little yellow arrow on the screen when the target is off screen kind of bothers me. I don't remember seeing it on previous games, and it's weird because when you're in a zone where the target is switching from your rear sensor to your front sensor, that's about the zone where this arrow, even though the target is maybe 6 o'clock high, the arrow likes to swing back and forth. It makes me want to follow the arrow. I don't know, it's kind of weird. I'd rather that not be there at all, but I don't know if there's any way to shut it off. I think we're getting near the end. We've got 4 fighters left. And yeah, we're just about to wrap this up. So I just want to say thank you guys for coming along and watching the video. I hope to be up to regular posting sometime soon. And we're down to 2. And yeah, that's the last one. And we're heading back to the hangar.
Congratulations, you have demonstrated satisfactory skill. Consider yourself ready for immediate assignment.
Thank you guys again for coming along. A-Wing signing out.
It's also risky because you can accidentally hit each other.